What were your thoughts on the election before the nominees for both parties were announced?
Well, very sad that our 8 years with Obama is coming to an end. And I mean, I was definitely excited for this election because I can vote now, and before I wasn't able to vote. So,
Yeah, I was also pretty psyched for, like, this is the first time I'm, like, aware of the election and was able to, like, decide if I agree or disagree with a lot of the candidates' views and understand that there was more than two people running for president and all that jazz. So it was pretty a new election, I guess, for me.
New feeling for you towards it?
How do you feel about Hillary Clinton in the race for presidency?
well, I mean, originally I wasn't too stoked about her because, she's Bill Clinton's wife, and there was definitely scandal with him, and he was president in a time that was kind of rough, I guess, for America, and a lot of people don't necessarily agree with his views, but also a lot of people I know people who think that he was probably the best president that they've ever lived to see and stuff. So there's definitely pros and cons, in my opinion, with Hillary.
Yeah, definitely the same thing, like, comparing her to Bill Clinton a lot. Like, we just learned in, like, AP U.S. that he was the first president to have, like, not a deficit in, like, a while. So I was like, whoa, if Hillary could do that, that'd be rad. But then, of course, she looks like a robot and she's kind of scary. And I didn't like her campaign videos because they're all like, remember the middle class? We need to help them because they're so middle class and I relate to you. And I was like, they're fine.
How is she scary to you?
Ugh, everyone agrees with me. She's like...
Just asking.
She's a robot woman.
Yeah, and definitely there's a lot of stuff that, like, we don't know, and a lot of theories, definitely a lot of theories with the Clintons and stuff.
What are your thoughts on Donald Trump in the race?
I don't think he should be running for president, and it's really scary that a lot of Americans are, like, voting for him and look up to him. Like, I don't know, I just feel like he's not a great person, and the things he says about people, they're just not good things that you should be saying to people.
Yep. I always knew America was stupid, and then, like, how many people who are voting for him totally proves it. Like, what? Why? How? Don't? Stop? He reminds me of, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, okay, I get you like famous people in America, but they should not be... He's not gonna win, that's for sure. Because, like, I know, like, the Electoral College actually has a brain, and they're not gonna, like, nominate him. But, like, the popular vote...
It's scary, definitely. It's really scary.
It's so stupid.
Did either of you like any of the other people that tried to run for office?
Bernie!
I mean, I'm voting for the Green Party, so, I mean, that's also a woman.
Really?
Yeah. Jill Stein, I think. She's, I don't know, I like the Green Party better than, like, every other party. But, do you mean, like, the people who are running for the primaries, and, like, Republican and...
Anyone.
Okay.
And so you'd be okay with either of those people being president than who we have nominated now?
Yeah.
Definitely. Honestly, I feel like this election, it's like, I feel like I need to vote for anyone who's not Trump and kind of do my vote so that Trump doesn't win. And I feel like, in my opinion, voting for, like, a third party wouldn't be, like, I feel like my vote could be put somewhere so that Trump doesn't vote. Like, I feel like this year is not the year to really vote on my own opinion.
Yeah, I agree, but I have enough faith in, like, people to think, or at least the Electoral College, that Trump is not going to be elected. So I don't think my useless popular vote really would be wasted going to a party that has, like, zero support and, like, good views. So it's not like that she's going to get elected, but it's still good to have, like, any support for a Green Party that has zero.
So what you guys are trying to say is that your vote now really matters.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I said it doesn't matter, but
Yeah, I definitely think my vote could matter. You know, like what if my vote is a vote that wins Hillary for our county and then wins California, you know?
California's Hillary's though. Like honestly.
Yeah.
Nora, since you are the president of this school,
I'm going to ask this last question in honor of that.
Okay.
if you two were to be the president of the United States, what would you try to do in office?
You know Vernon Supreme?
No.
Oh my god.
What
He's
is that?
great. He runs for president every year. He's got like a beard. He uses like Harry Potter font for his like campaign.
Oh, wait,
and he
I think
wears
I
a
do.
boot on his head. Yeah, I agree with his political views, so I would definitely want to give everyone a free pony.
Would you have him as your vice president?
No, he would be the new Supreme Court Justice for sure.
Oh man.
So you do what he does, basically.
Yeah, which is everyone gets a free pony, so.
I would probably want like better prices in college because college is extremely expensive, and coming from like a family that doesn't have a lot of money, like I definitely limit myself to where I'm applying because, you know I couldn't afford it. So I feel like the college issue is a very big one.